Aloha, good morning. This is Karumbi Davis of Karumbi Realty International. Aloha Friday. Hope everyone's doing really well out there. And, it's kind of exciting. I've seen a couple of friends on Instagram and then, of course, tell me they've been going to different events in the community here on Oahu. And just a little reminder for all of us to, start checking in on what the shows or concerts are out there. I know I got out of touch with that during COVID and got to get back into the swing of things, as they say, and see what entertainment there is. But of course, stay safe. I have been noticing around the country, mask mandates are happening, and our percentage of cases are going up a little bit here in Hawaii. So, please be safe as we try to resume to some of our normal entertainment and being out and about. Well, this week very interesting. We have a lot of statistics on the neighbor islands, and we don't do a lot on the neighbor islands, but we have lots of great referrals of agents. We know the good ones out there. And I also have taken, my clients wanted me involved, so I actually traveled over there 3 or 4 years ago with my client, and we co-brokered with another realtor out there. So there's lots of ways we can do it. So let's get into the market, and I'll bring up these statistics this morning and give you an idea of how our other islands are faring in the market today. We're starting with Kauai, beautiful garden isle, of course, and one of my favorites. It's just keeps, it really is very authentic to what Hawaii is all about still. And as we can see on our statistics sheet here, the median sales price did go up a little bit, 5%, and the closed sales went up to 17, which represented 21% more than a year ago. By the way, these statistics are February 2022 to February 2021. And what we do is we look at, we do our neighbor island statistics for the first, second, and third and fourth quarter, and this is the first quarter this year to give you an idea. Medium days on the market is 25 days faster, so there was a lot of good activity at the beginning of the new year. The most active price range on Kauai right now is between a 1.3 to 1.4 million range. And if we comment on the highest sale, there's a picture of the home here. It was $31,500,000. And what buys you a $31 million house here on Kauai? Well, it's in Kilauea, and it sits above. It's a view property, but very beautiful vista views. Every direction it's high above the beaches and lagoons at Anini on Kauai's North Shore. 6 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, 10,000 plus square feet of interior. But the big reason, again, big money, is the land size. 6.87 acres of land. So people are definitely paying the big money for the big land areas and, of course, the privacy and the resort feel that a property like that would give. If we move to the condominiums on Kauai, I'll bring that up. The median price now is up to a little over 1.4 million, and that's up 25% since a year ago. Number of closed sales was up incredibly, 69% more sales this first quarter than the first quarter back in 2021. And median days on the market was a little slower, probably roughly the same, but again, lots more sales happening with condominiums in Kauai. And the highest sell, and I believe we've had a few of these over the last few years, is the Timbers Kauai Resort. And this property was listed on the 15th hole of the Hokulea Ocean Course. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. And again, I offered stunning views of the Pacific and the Nini Point Lighthouse. Featured open layout with wall-to-wall glass, doors that open to seamlessly indoor and outdoor living. Again, people love, of course, seeing the views, the vistas, and using, floor-to-ceiling glass doors or windows is a huge selling feature right now. If you're thinking about remodeling or rebuilding a home right now. This sold at 4.7 million, and it was to an investment company from Oregon. So we're getting a lot of companies buying company retreats probably right now. Maui luxury single-family homes. To let you know, the median price went down a little bit from the first quarter in 2021. Right now it's 1.9 million, and in 2021 it was 3.5. But just so you know, that's probably just a direct result from a huge property selling last year versus this year that has those statistics a little skewed, actually. The days on market was 65 days faster than a year ago, and number of closed sales were down actually in Maui. So as you see, we saw more people go to Kauai the first quarter of this year. Maybe they couldn't find what they wanted on Maui this year. Who knows? Highest sale home, of course, Maui had incredibly high sales over the last few years. Sold at $18,500,000, and this was from an investment company from New York, and it sold in March about 47 days fast to this company. To let you know, the inventory was down 13% in Maui. And so a lot of times when you're seeing number of closed sales down, it's just because the inventory too isn't there. And I know in Oahu, our inventory is extremely limited. And it always amazes me how well our boutique company is doing. And, we have a team of 10 girls and guys, Doug, and everyone's selling something. So there are things to sell. So even though people say there's nothing to sell and there's no inventory for our clients, we somehow come up with inventory for our clients, which I'm very grateful for. The condominium market, just moving to the condominiums on Maui, median sales price is around probably about the same as it was last year, 1,675,000, and number of closed sales were up 40%. So basically, we saw a lot more condos being sold on Maui here in the first quarter versus the first quarter in 2021. Median days on the market was actually 156 days faster. So the most active price range for condos, yes, on the market in Maui was between the 1.3 and the 1.4 million. And for single family homes, the most active price range was a little under 2 million in Maui here the first quarter of the year. As far as the condo market, you've got the Montage residence that sold for $8 million. And basically, it's sold in 25 days, 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 2,900 square feet interior, which is a wonderful interior for a condominium, of course, and it overlooked the white sandy crescent of Kapalua Bay. Very beautiful. I know many people, I had friends in from Canada, they love Maui, and it's been a favorite of many people visiting here, friends of ours from the mainland. We'll go to the Big Island now. Hawaii Island single family homes. The median sales price on the Big Island was $1,485,000, and the most actually active price range is 1.1 to a little over 1.2 million. That's probably telling me there's been a lot of maybe local buying right now going on in the first quarter this year, given the price range here. But of course, then you get the highest sales coming in at 25 million on the Kailua Kona Coast area. And this property sold to an attorney from Washington State. I know there's a lot of people from Washington State that have come to Hawaii many, many years, and the Big Island's one of their favorites also. This home was over 5,000 square feet. Again, some of the favorite things people love is those floor-to-ceiling pocket doors to outdoor area with expansive ocean views. The property owners are also extended the opportunity to be on the Kokio Golf and Beach Club, an oceanfront private club with world-class amenities. So a lot of times these larger homes, especially on the Big Island, people are buying a lifestyle. It's absolutely fantastic, all the lifestyle amenities, including the Tom Fazio designed 18-hole championship golf course they have there in this development. And as far as the condominium, the Big Island luxury condominium market, number of closed sales went up about 9% to 24 from the first quarter in 2021, and median sales price relatively stayed the same, around 1.4 million, and the median number of days on the market did decrease, 24 days faster. And the highest sale for the Big Island condominium in our first quarter this year was at the Hapuna Beach residence, and that sold for $6.1 million. Beautiful condominium also, as you can see from the picture here. I love the sandstone they've used on the walls there, but it had its own private, it was a ground floor unit. It had its own private pool, European oak flooring, and incredible views, and private beach access. What more could you ask for? Well, on that note, we're now going to go to Marianne's photos this week. And the theme this week is, this year's Earth Day theme is invest in our planet. So the first photo she has here of a beautiful ocean here in the islands, and with the notation is use water conservatively. Going to her next beautiful photo is go green. You know, everyone start to think go green. We really need to pay attention, as you know, we want this earth to be around quite some time while we're gone, probably, and help to protect and preserve Hawaii's plant and animal native species. This brings a lot of emotion to me to see that it's so important for us to take care of our animals and our nature out there. And very ingenious photo, and actually piece of art, with the title Reduce, Recycle and Reuse. And this was a sculpture at the Foster Botanical Gardens, and it's made of discarded surfboards and water bottles, which we know those plastic water bottles are a no-no, but they're still out there. And this is this piece of art is part of Hawaii's triennial art festival. But on that note, thank you, Marianne, again for all your creativity. We really enjoy that every week. And I wish everyone a wonderful weekend, and much aloha and stay safe. And we will see you next week.